Okay, so what we will do today is to look at how do we, create content for our clients, right? Now, the way I'm going to do that is, let me just go back, and most of this creating content for a client, we're going to do through Canva, right? That's the main toolkit that we're going to use to do it. All of you should have an account in Canva as a basic thing. Canva is available on mobile phones as well. If you don't have it, please download it, right? So when you have it, what I think we should do as a strategy is like what I'm trying to do for our own company, right? So I have come up with a template, the idea of a template, okay, to basically a good looking template to do one particular thing. Okay, the best example for that is the announcement, the job announcement that we guys, so if you remember, this is our template, right? So this is what we're going to be using, and we didn't start with this. We were, if I go down completely down here, we started like this. I don't know whether you guys remember. This is how we started. Look at the template that I created for announcing a new job, right? So every time somebody announces a new job, I did this template, and then I posted this on social media. Okay, so I'm sure most of you know this, right? So it started like this. It became, slightly better like this. Then it became, I mean, I didn't really like this one. I mean, it's good. It's quite nice. I don't know, there's nothing wrong in it. We were using it. And then I changed it to, so if you look at this one, there was no logo. Here I'm adding the logo. And I'm also putting the word "you are hired." And then I'm telling the company name also here, with a global music. But still, something was not missing. Something was not adding up. I didn't like this method. We kept doing that, we kept doing it. It's still, I think something was missing until I came up with this new format, right? For some reason, I really like this one. It says, "Congrats on your new job with a global music company." And it always talks about what we are doing. Reskill and employ 1 million refugees as digital, it tells exactly our thing. Everything is here. The names of the people, the photos, perfect. So this is what I call as the template. The template has evolved. I did not start with this template. It evolved from here to here. Then what happens every time somebody wins a job? What do? I simply put their pictures and I change the name of the company that they are doing it. I don't do anything. Just keep changing the thing, right? Just keep changing and keep publishing. Just keep changing, keep publishing. That's all. Can you see how easy it's become now to do this? Raphael went out and just quickly published it yesterday. It might have taken him just 5 minutes to do it, right? So this is the advantage of having a template for doing one particular thing for your client, right? Is this clear? Can somebody, I don't know, Paul, somebody, can somebody tell me, what kind of templates do we need to create for our clients? What are the templates that we need to create for our clients? Is it simply, because our clients are not going to make job announcements every day, right? Can somebody, just think what kind of templates we need for our clients? Anybody's got any idea? Like what kind of, so I'm going to go back. Okay, what is that one thing that every client will need? When we begin a job for a client, we all need to make this one thing for them immediately, first day. Any idea? What is that first thing? What is the first thing that we need to make for our clients as soon as we start the job?
Okay, I think most from logo. And,
logo, yes, sometimes logo, yeah, sometimes, but more important.
Banner.
Yes,
Banner.
that's absolutely right. Banner. banner is the number one thing that you need to do. The first thing, right? And you should, you can take some inspiration from the banners that we have created for ourselves, right? So these are our banners. We had this banner, and we changed it, here slightly, and then suddenly we went to imagine. So initially we were telling a fact. Now we are selling something, very, very different, but we are changing our banner, right? And even before this, there was another banner. Okay, so if you look at this banner, and immediately there are two things. One is, the logo. The logo must always be transparent. Okay, so you can observe that immediately, right? The logo must be always transparent. A non-transparent logo. So this is a transparent logo. So whenever we start working for a client, we must have. We must try and have a logo from them, which is transparent. Okay, if they don't have it, we should try and create this logo for them. I think logo is super important, but most of the time you don't have to prepare the logo. 90% of the time our clients will have their own logo, right? We don't have to create it, but we may need to create a banner. That's, if you ask me, that is the first thing you will need to do. The first thing that you will need to do is to create a banner immediately for your clients. And how do you do it? Nondo, you have something to say? Nondo Hari? Okay, so how do you create a banner? Again, it's really, really, really simple. If you ask me, just follow some simple protocol. You will do very well, right? Don't try to do anything from scratch. Doing anything from scratch is very, very difficult. Okay, so let's imagine that I want to create another logo, okay, for a new company that So even before I come to this logo business, or this thing, what have I told so far?
Sorry, Anis, can you try to mute Nondo?
Yeah, I'm trying to mute Nondo, but for some reason he's coming again and again. I don't know why. Okay. So if you look at this thing, right, it's really simple, to do all those things. But my take is, as soon as you create something, make a list of things, like list of folders or whatever, here, where you say, okay, something like this, right? So, let's say for a client, let's do a new client, right? Say, let's add a folder. Okay, we'll call it new client. Okay, so just a folder, so that we create everything into the same folder, right? So this, we have got a new client. So inside this new client, we can just create a quick design, right? So what design we want to create? Just click on create design. The first thing you want to do is, obviously, somebody said a logo. We could do that, but I prefer. Okay, let's create a logo. So just I clicked on a logo. And I'm not, look, I don't know how to do something really nice. Okay, because I really don't know. I just want to do, I just know how to take something which is nice from the template here and just modify it for the client. Okay, so for example, let's say, the work that we want for somebody, new client, and so we can do something like this. Look at this. This is such a simple logo, right? And that's it. All you have to do is, I don't know. Can you guys give me an example of a client who we need to make a like let's say, just we'll call them, let's say this is step up 1. Okay, we're going to create a new logo for step up 1. So we can say step up .1. not the best idea, but I'm just like, quickly want to make a logo. That's why, I'm just like, let's make one. Yeah, that's it. Okay, this is not a good idea because I think, this logo, okay, maybe this one should be
zero embed.
Yeah. Okay. So point I'm making is, okay, maybe this one can be step up dot one, and this one outside can be something else. It can be something else. You guys with me? How we can create a logo for like a new logo for I don't know why people are just going crazy. So just look at this, right? Just like, just a few quick one, right? I'm not so happy with this one. Let's say I want to create another logo. So click on the thing. I want something a bit more darker or a bit more different. What about this one? Right? That's also interesting, but maybe not. Okay, I'll just think of another one, like this one. If you remember, we had I prefer, this also this. Yeah, either ways is fine. So I keep creating, the logo from all these different templates. It's always from a template, because I don't believe that I can design, like Paul or somebody can design things from the scratch for even a logo, but I don't do it myself. Just choose something from here and go with it. You with me, guys? So just choose something. That's it. Just choose a new one, and then you can always go back to the client and say, guys, you like it or you don't like it. So we can just have that conversation rather than but I'll be careful about most of my logos will be dark or white, one of these two, because that will be the main thing that we need to post. Right. I hope you guys are okay with this thing, right? So we can just call this client logo, and we have done few designs. Maybe the client can come back and say, yeah, I don't like any of these designs, but the point is we have got a few designs. Now if you go back, your logo will be there in that particular thing, right? So let me show you wherever you're creating. So it's obviously going to be there. So your projects, you have a client, so new client. So now inside the new client, the logo is here, right over here. If you click on it, you will be able to go to the new thing. Okay, so the next one you have to do is obviously new design, right? Create a new design. What are you going to do this time? You're going to do a banner. What banner you're going to do? A LinkedIn banner. So remember one thing very, very clearly. Every one of these things has different dimensions. Okay, so I'm just typing LinkedIn, or no, don't type LinkedIn, just type banner. Okay, if you type banner, just look how many banners are coming. Blog banner, all kinds of things are coming. What do you want to do is a LinkedIn banner, right? Even there are two sizes. I think this one is the one for I'm not even sure which one, but you can try both. Okay, let's say I click on LinkedIn banner. Yeah, I think this is the one, right? So I want a new type of banner for, let's say, StepUp.one or any of your own clients. I always again look for the thing. Let's say the person that you are looking for is a doctor. Okay, so you could actually I just searched for the word doctor, and I got so many different ways in which I could so I like this one, right? Just a really quick one. So then just change it, change this, and then bang, good to go. Okay, but don't do only one, right? Always do a few like this. Bring your logo here. I like this also, very nice. You see what I'm doing, guys? I mean, you know, I like this as well. See, but any questions so far? I think it's pretty simple. The only thing that I would ask you to be mindful is LinkedIn, right, is going to put your picture over here. Okay. So, you know, keep this space empty. You understand? So it's your own picture. I know you guys know what I'm talking about, right? If you come to LinkedIn and if you go to your profile, right? So your picture is going to be right over there on the left hand side here, right? So when you're creating a logo, you just have to be careful, you know, to have the space empty as possible. Okay, like this one is the best because it's completely empty and you know everything is over here. This one is not good. I mean, ideally this guy should be moved out. Like, you know, maybe here. You with me? Or literally here, because you know we want this space to be empty. Otherwise, you know, it is going to be, you know, and I would not change anything, you know, like I would simply stick to the dimensions and everything so that, you know, the reason it looks good is somebody has designed everything and, you know, font size, everything. I'll try to keep it, stick to that designer's, you know, thing. I would not try to, you know, say, this is small, let me increase it to, you know, this big, right? Sometimes I do it, but I feel like the guy who's designed it has a lot of design sense, right? And that's why, you know, he's kept the font like this and like this, right? I will always create like, you know, multiple like this. And then once I've created it, I'll say, you know, client LinkedIn banner. Okay. And then I'll not share this when I'm you know, sharing this with the client. I will always share anyone with the link can edit. Can you see what I've done? Anyone with the link can edit, copy the link and share it with the client like this. Always share the link. Don't, you know, don't you know, download the picture and send to him, because you want the client also to make changes, you know, to your banner. Otherwise you will be, you know, making changes for the rest of your life. You know, let the client also make changes to your banner, right? Make the banner quickly and send it to the client so that they can also make the banner. Any questions on this one? It's really simple, you know, what I'm telling you. Don't just go with the flow.
Please, Anis.
Yes.
Kindly redo the steps of giving the client permission to edit the banner.
Oh, and it's nothing, you know, if you look at this, you know, there is a top right hand side, you know, there is something called share. You know, you click on the share. Okay. This is what I do every time I share something with you, right? And the link is shared publicly. Anyone with a link can edit. Okay. You can say anyone with a link can view. Anyone with a link can comment. Anyone with a view can edit. I always prefer anyone with a view can edit. Let them edit. What is the big deal? Okay. So I copy the link, okay, and send it to them on WhatsApp. Is that okay? Make sense, everybody?
Yes, it's okay.
This is what I will do for everything, you know, not just for banner. I'll do it for banner. I'll do it for logo. I'll do it for a post, you know, because getting this templates is fixed is very, very important. Okay, so let's say this is a bunch of banners that we have created for us, and immediately after creating the banner, you need to create posting templates. You know, like what we're going to, you know, post, because that's the most important one that you know, we need to be. Yes, Edie, you can keep asking question. You know, don't worry about raising hand. Just keep asking questions as we go.
Thank you. Let me just know, is your account premium? Because
yes.
Most of the time when I try to check these images, I'm told I should buy, you know. And
yeah,
looking
so,
at yours, it seems you've boosted it.
Yeah, but I would say there is, you know, millions of images that are free. So you can easily work with the free version. You know, it's not one or two. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. And if we need, we can also buy the premium version. It's just nothing, like it's £5 or something like that, so it's not big deal. But
yes, Anis.
Yes, Farah.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, when you are giving the rights of anybody with the link can edit, what about if the client ruins everything and he or she says sorry? Is there a way that we can come up with the work that we did again? The way we can retrieve what we did, or it's just gone?
I think, yeah, that's good, but don't worry about, we are not creating some, rocket science, isn't it? It's such a simple work. So you can retrieve it. Like, for example, you give this to the client, and the client, so to retrieve the previous version, I do that every day, because somebody comes and spoils the entire thing. Like, in today morning also, somebody spoiled our thing. So I can retrieve it easily because of my premium version, this one, version history. Can you see? I can click on version history and do it, but this is only allowed for premium version, but you have to redo it if you're having the, basic one. Okay. But don't worry about it. It's really nothing, nothing you do, we can get lost. It's so easy to recreate them. You understand?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So what are we, where are we? Okay. Can you guys tell me, what are some of the most important things? And think of StepUp.one as a client, because if you think, so what are the kind of posts that we need to make every day as StepUp.one? What kind of templates we need, basically? We have all these templates, right? Come on, guys. I need answers. Yeah, go ahead.
Please repeat your question.
No, think StepUp.one as your client. What are the templates that you will need to be making?
One, I will think of educational template in case I want to talk about education.
Okay. But no, it's not about education. It's not about a particular topic. It is about, a post can be like a quote, something that we say in StepUp. For example, it is a quote, right? Or it is a job announcement, or it is it's a event that we are going to have. Yes, Bahana.
I think we will need to make a posting template.
Bahana, go ahead.
Yes, thanks. I just wanted to add on the list. A company would want maybe to to post an article, for example, a blog.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
They may want to announce a new product.
Yes, announce a product. Yeah. Announce a product. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, not bad at all. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. Someone.
Yeah, okay. Sure, Anis, they may also want to announce partnership, for example.
Yes, partnership. Yes, fantastic. Announce a partnership. Yes, of course. Announce a partnership. Super. Absolutely. Very good, guys. Actually, so far, you guys have really, cracked it. These are the most important ones, right? Because I don't want you to imagine somebody else. Okay. Just imagine just us. Okay. Let's say we want to announce this. Okay. Whenever somebody comes up with a working space, we want to announce something on the social media. Okay. Who's come up with the latest working space? So this is Ruach in Kakuma, 10 people co-working space. Yeah, so Ruach has come up with this. How can we make it better, this one? Is there any way we can make this one better? It doesn't reflect the reality of what we have. Ideally, I would have liked to, if Ruach could give me a few pictures of the working space that, I would like to put them over here. Like, for example, something like this. I don't know whether it's nice or, I have to just imagine this is the working space picture. Let me see if I have or even his team, let's say he's going to give me, let's say some people. I always like to bring some, things over here. Like, for example, this is called a frame. Okay. Can you see this on the left-hand side? There is something called a frame. I can drag this frame and drop it here. Obviously, it's too big. If you need to put 10 people, we can't put such a big one. So I'll put it, this much. Okay, I think 10 people is going to be really difficult, but let me see how I can, manage 10 people. So this is one. I'm going to check whether it just quickly, let's say Ruach is, giving me this. Yeah, it's beautifully, coming in like this. So I like to do Control-C, Control-V, right? It's my second one. Third one. Fourth one. I'm just doing Control-C, Control-V, yeah? Nothing else. Fifth one. Oh, it's not very nice. So obviously, slight movement is needed this way. Okay. I mean, you will learn a lot. Paul might be able to teach us, like, for example, position, horizontal. This is not horizontally, right? Some kind of a tidy up. Okay. Oh, look, I just said tidy up and it just done it. Yeah, it's tidied up. So it's a 10 people team. I don't know how you'll do it for 22 people, but even 10 people, we can do it, right? So I don't know what happened. This one didn't move. Copies. Look what I'm doing. Copy is like, just select and copy. Oh, no. Sorry. I think it just copied everything. So I selected the 5 pictures. Control-C, Control-V. Oh, goodness. Sorry. I want to only copy the pictures, but it is copying the background also. So I copied it. I don't know. I mean, it's not really nice, but I just want you to, Paul will be able to do this 1,000 times better than what I'm doing. But I just want you to know what I'm doing, right? This is it. So I put 10 people picture. Now all I need to do is just drag and drop. Just drag and drop. Can you see what I'm doing? Just drag and drop. The 10 people that, are you guys able to see what I'm doing? Just drag and drop. You guys able to appreciate what I'm doing? How fast this is? Yeah. So 10 people co-working space. See, there's one mistake I did. Whenever you do something like this, always take a copy. Okay. Don't edit someone else's work. Okay. So that, I can delete this because this is somebody else's. This is somebody else's work. I don't want to mess with the other person's work. I will always respect the other person's work and leave it as it is, because this is how I saw it. I just want to make it a little bit better. So I created a copy, which is here. And let's say, tomorrow you want to create a copy. Just, there is a page here, thing called plus sign here, which is saying duplicate page. Click this, you can get another page. And then you say, yeah, this is really not that nice. Let me see if I can, yeah, maybe this is what I need. No. Yeah. Maybe this is a slightly better 10 people co-working space. Suddenly, if you see what has happened is, anything where you put a photo, it becomes real. Okay, so this one was like, a fake. This one, right? It didn't really, because the human people were missing, or a real, this is some nice looking picture. Okay, But suddenly this one has added an element of human emotion to this. And I really like it. I don't know why I like it. Maybe you don't like it, but it is a, so every time, you know, for example, Westin has come up with a working space in Eldoret, right? So what should I do? Nothing, just create a copy. It's a 5 people working space, I guess. Westin, is that right? 5 people, I guess. 5 people co-working space. The person who's in charge is Westin. So I'll change your name. It's not in Kakuma, it's in Eldoret. So I'm going to change the name also there. Is that okay? 5 people, this thing. Obviously, this 5 people is not the right 5 people. So you might also wonder, oh, Westin, I don't have her photo here, right? So how do I, bring her photo inside? Really simple. The way I do this now, very, very simple. I don't even go anywhere. I go to Westin's, thing, the LinkedIn profile, okay, or any profile. If you're working for a client, I'm sure his profile will be there. So I copy Westin's profile, Control C. I come back to my thing here, and then I simply Control V. Okay, so if you Control V something, it will just come and land in the middle of thing, right? But I'll drag this, and then I'll drop it here. You see what I did? I dragged and dropped it into the round where I want her to go. So Westin is there, Anne is there, a few more people are there, right? So let's say, a few more, Westin has Keisha in her team and Susan in her team, let's say. So you keep bringing the people that you want to, to be a part of Westin's team. Is this making sense, people? Like if Westin, I think Westin has other people like, I don't know, Westin. Who are the other people, Westin? And somebody, right? And you are, no, I don't know. I think you get the idea. Just quickly, you can just go grab all the pictures and put it back inside and then get going. Make sense?
Yeah, yes, makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. So this is what is this for? This is announcing whenever we get a co-working space, right? I think I will not try to show you how to do it. For example, once you have done it right, this way, it's also very easy to share it right from here. Okay. So click on share, and you want to put it onto your clients, Twitter or clients LinkedIn or whatever, right? So you just share on social, okay? And you want to put it on the client's LinkedIn page. So click on LinkedIn, and then you have to choose, the account. You can connect the account, or, if you have not connected the client's account, you can say connect new account, and then it will take to the place where you can connect to the new LinkedIn account of your client. Okay. So once you are connected, just be very careful. We have to choose the right picture, because there are 8 or 7 pages here. Always choose the right page, which you want to post for your client. This is something that you have to be really, really, thing. Okay. So which page you are posting, and then the post content. Okay. I always never write here. I always, what I do, the notes page here, I will write the thing. I'll say, please join me in congratulating, again here also, right? I will fix a format. Westin and her 5 teammates. I will try and make these names, I would always put their names, and then I will copy this. When I post it here, let's say in the LinkedIn page, I will write over here. You can obviously write a lot of it, okay? So up till here, you can publish, anything you want to publish immediately, it is available for free. But if you have to schedule it, you need a premium version, okay? But anything you want to publish immediately, like right now, if I click this, it'll go to my LinkedIn. Is that clear, guys? Is that, and not only LinkedIn, you can just keep going next. After putting it on LinkedIn, go put it on Instagram, right? After doing it on Instagram, if you want to do it on Twitter, go click on Twitter, choose the Twitter page. Always remember to choose the right page, guys. This is the most important thing. Don't forget to choose the page, and then write your content. Put your hashtags, reskilling, whatever. Hashtag step up one. Don't forget hashtag step up one, and publish now. Yeah, is this clear, everybody? So
okay, Anis.
Yes, Babari.
Sorry, how do we choose the right page? How can we know that this is the page that we wanted to post?
Yeah, just you can see, right? In the page 1 is this. Page 2 is this. So page 1 is Ruach. Page 2 is Westin. Page 3 is Ruach. So you know which one you want to copy, right? Page 5 is Westin.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah, page 7 is Kisha. Yeah. Farah there. Yeah. So basically, keep on creating copies of it. Okay. Never delete anything. You might like the previous one. Okay. Now let's go back to our thing. So what have we got? We've got different templates for everything that we do, right? So the most important template I would say is, which we have not even created, is, let's say we want to capture, let's say a quote. Okay, we want to capture a quote by Barbary, okay, or Bahana, or Abdimahad Tahir, right? So we want to send a quote on behalf of them. Okay, so how will you do it? I don't think I have got a something for this. Is for co-working space. Let me see if I got something for so I don't think I have created a quote. Maybe there is this here. I don't know whether you guys like this one, a quote. It is here. A partnership is here, but it's not amazing. So let's look at it. So I think this is Susan who's created this. It looks nice. What do you guys think? I think it's nice actually, but I don't know. It looks nice to me. It's nice actually. But let's say you want to create something which is slightly more, one-person quote, okay? Because not every client will have all these things, right? So let's create a new design. And mainly we are going to do it like, this thing. There is two sizes that you can do, but let me help you. LinkedIn post. Okay. LinkedIn post. It's usually, I like this square one. I don't know, what do you guys think about the square? The other one is also good, but the square has become more and more famous nowadays. So I will just search, for a quote, something which we can go and yeah, there are lots of these, but I don't like any of them so far. I think it's really important that, it's simple. It should not become, complicated, right? The idea is to have a quote.
So, Anis, maybe before we progress, I'm slightly lost on a point of connecting Canva and LinkedIn.
No, it's really easy.
Twitter, yeah.
It's really easy. Just, you can try it right now. You can do, so after you create, let's say you have created this post and you want to post it on LinkedIn or Twitter, just click the button share. Okay. Can you see this button share? I just clicked on it, the button share. Okay. And then here it says share on social. I click on that. Then it shows all the social media pages I can share on, right? Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn profile, LinkedIn page, Facebook group. Okay. These are the 10 places where I can share as of today. You can click and share it. The other way to do this is just simply download it. Always download it as a PNG. And always, I like to keep it like very big. I don't know why I like it this way, like this pixel, right? Big pixel. And then just download the first page. Okay, just press download. The picture will get, I just press the download button. This particular post will get downloaded and it's here. Double click that post. It will open as a picture, right? Now you can simply take this picture and, put it as a post. Okay, which is also easy, but why you want to download and post? When you can do share directly Twitter. Okay. It's once again, it's a choice how you want to do it. You can download it as a picture and then post, or even post it directly from Canva. You don't need to download it. Like couple of 6 months ago, the only way to post is you have to download it as a picture. Again, go to Facebook, upload it as a picture, and then put your post. That's also okay. For example, many times, right? I also do it. Because maybe you guys can do the same thing. You can download it and upload it, because when you download it, upload it. Okay, let me show you. If I downloaded that thing, right? If I want to post it here, it's better to download it and upload it, because you can actually, for example, I'm going to say the same thing, right? Please join me in congratulating Westin. Now here, I'm going to type Westin's name like this. You see, I could not have done this over there. Westin, patients. You see how I'm able to type and click on their names. Keisha, Bahana. I can do this. Oh, can you see? Whereas, and then once I've done this, just add the photo, the one that I just created. Yeah. And just, put this one, or in any photo, basically, just put the photo here. That's it. Done. The photo is here. The post is here. You can add a few hashtags. The hashtags that we always add, right? And then blah, 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 complete it. And then click post, that's it. So this is even an even better method, Shukru. I'm glad you asked this question. It's always good to post, directly from the thing, because I'm a little lazy. So I just keep posting it from there. But if you post from there, I won't be able to mention the names of Bahana, Westin, patients, all these people, I can just write their name just like that. I won't be able to mention it like this. Is this clear? So let me show you how, the difference is when we do that way. Any questions? Keep asking your questions, please. Yeah. See, if you see here, see, Jason and Zachariah, their names are not, highlighted. Can you see? Can you guys see, guys? If you can't, just let me know. Can you see this post? Jason, name of Jason is not highlighted, so I don't know who Jason is. How do I trust to know who's Jason? Right? Right? But look at this post. Let me show you one more post, which I was not lazy. I came and did it, inside. Look at this one. Please join us in congratulating the Step Up One team. See, look, this is also, hyperlink. Jean-Marie, see? Now I know Jean-Marie is a real person. Okay, Edie. I know Edie is a real person. Samuel. You understand, guys? There's a huge difference when you are able to mention somebody's name and they are immediately verifiable. Yeah, makes sense, everybody? So always download and upload. I think, it is much better to do that rather than, okay. So what am I trying to say? For everything, make sure that, you have a template. Okay. The most important thing you need to do is to create a template for your client immediately. I think that is so important, right? So, let me see, announcement, or I don't know, like I just need, simple announcements on behalf of our client. I think because none of our client, they like these kind of bold things. You can't put their picture as so big. Their picture has to be small and in the corner, right? That is only will make it look nice. So this one is really nice. I'm not sure. So you can make another type of a thing. I always believe, sometimes when you don't get what you're searching for, I guess you can search, you can do, So I like this one, but there are lots of problems with this. Let me remove this. Oh no, I removed the wrong thing. So this is good. Some kind of a thing, right? So I want to remove this. This clients thing, right? I will always move it, this I'll remove it because I want to keep it really clean. So I always would like the client stuff, to be, oh my God, it's really a complicated, small picture itself is so complicated. Okay, I'll make it smaller than this. I think this is some kind of a live or something like that. I don't know what does this thing indicates, a live or whatever, right? Maybe. Okay, and then I'll put the content over here, or I will even put the client's logo over here. A small logo. Let's say this is our client's logo. Oh boy. Oh, this is the wrong one. Wrong one. Yeah, right one. Yeah, this is the right one. Reduce it to a smaller size. Take it to the corner. So logo on one corner, small and discreet. Okay. Picture on the other corner, small and discreet as much as possible. Because usually what I've realized is, maybe I have not realized it entirely. Small is always beautiful. Sometimes we think, we need to make big things, but I realized, keeping things small is actually very cool. Right? Then you get a lot of space in the middle to make all the announcements that you want to make. You see, that's it. You can just put the client's quote or announcement right in the middle and remove everything else. Makes sense, guys? I think, I hope, but this is always my format. Keep the logo on the left, client's face on the right, whatever may be the format, and then the content over here. It always looks very clean. Any Paul or any Susan, you guys think, we can make this better somewhat, please tell me. But I just like simplicity. This is really simple. We can just, get moving on this. Yeah, I think we have touched 11 o'clock. I want to pause here and move to the next one, but I want to just take questions from all of you before we move to the next topic. Any other, see, look, honestly, there is nothing that will make you an expert in this other than practicing it. Every day put at least 1, 2, 3 posts every day on behalf of yourself about StepUp.one. Right? Think StepUp.one is your client and keep creating content and keep putting it over there continuously. That's the only way you can really, master content. There is no other easy way, and nobody is going to scold you for, doing something wrong. Right? And always make sure that you put the same 4 hashtags, hashtag reskilling refugees, hashtag employing refugees, hashtag digital, hashtag StepUp1. And this has to be your practice for your client. Every post that you do for your client has to have the 4 hashtags. Never do more than 5. Never do more than 5 hashtags. Okay. Any question, people? We'll see. I think, this lesson, the content lesson is never going to be complete. Why? Because it is just, you need to keep learning this. It's never going to be complete. Somebody, you guys need to give me some pause. You guys, can somebody take over and tell me what we have learned so far? Is everything okay? Anything else you need other than this?
Yes, Anis.
Yes.
Yes. Actually, what we are we are out of learning right now is, to me, I feel like super exciting because most of us were having challenges on what are the tactics to use when you want to create a content, and where to start when you want to start marketing job with a client, like posting on behalf of a client or on behalf of yourself and step up. And that we did start with how to make a logo and how to go. We left the logo, we went to a banner. After the banner, now we are at general part of it on how to create a content and post on behalf of yourself or on behalf of the client.
Yeah.
Some of us were having these challenges, and actually, for us who are coming up with a team, we are handling a team of 25 people at SAR Center for now as I speak, and they are not all of them. They are in this meeting. I hope when we get back to them and try to have a refresher session with them on how to do this, it will be much easier with them because we actually have been going through this together. So yeah. I think we need to be having this.
Yeah, correct. Absolutely correct. That's what I'm trying to do. So create, each one of you can create 5 different templates for yourself, okay, to post on behalf of StepUp.one, right? So what are those 5 templates? They could be, the first could be, anyway you have to, okay? So I'm not going to say, so if you could come up with your own job announcement template or just use ours, right? What are those things? Like, for example, a client quote, a quote, from a client. For me, this is very simple. Logo on the left, client photo on the right. So when you do this for StepUp, you will put your photo on the right and StepUp logo on the left. Let's say Joel is doing this. So Joel will put her StepUp logo on the left and her photo on the right, and she will put a quote on the middle. Right. So this is one template. So let's say template 1. Template 2 is, I think we have already done this, but I'm just doing it for the sake of it, right? Same, let's say we took Joel as an example. We'll continue with, let's say, space, working space. Joel has come up with a working space announcement. So how she will declare it? Template 3. Can somebody give me ideas? What other templates we need, for StepUp itself? Whatever we need for StepUp is what we need for any client. It's not like, our clients are some magicians, right? We'll do the same thing. So working space announcement, job announcement. What other announcement we need to do? Event announcement. Partnership announcement. Yeah. What else? Keep telling, guys. Don't. Yeah.
Achievement.
Sorry.
Achievement.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not able to listen to.
Talking of achievement.
Achievement. Oh, achievement. Yes, yes. Yeah, but what is achievement? Yeah, maybe case studies, client case studies. Oh my God, we forgot about this only. We should be publishing client case studies. Like.
Onboard and announcement. Onboard and announcement.
Yeah, onboarding announcement. Yes, yes, why not? Template 7, key milestones, right? Key milestones.
And what about brand ambassadors?
Brand ambassador, yeah, very, very good. Brand ambassador. We never announce any of our brand ambassadors. Very good, very good. Template 9. What else? Come on, guys.
Just add an influencers, brand ambassadors and influencers.
Sorry?
Brand ambassadors and influencers.
Yeah, brand ambassadors and influencers. Yeah, of course. Yeah, what else? We don't need 2 templates for that. It should be the same template. Okay. What else, guys? What else should we announce? I think one big thing that we need to announce is case studies. Seriously, we are missing on this. We don't need to mention the name of the client. For example, Bahana, we can say, that we have worked, for Ryan for 3 years. So we can say, without mentioning the name, we've been working for a French client for 3 years and we have done 10,000 connections over the last 3 years. Something like that. We can take some quote or something like that from Ryan and, we can put it like from Ryan itself, we can take 5 different quotes and keep putting it, in 5 different same thing, with Ryan, with Kuram, with Luba, we can take quotes and keep putting it. And we never have to mention the name of the client. Okay, what else? What other things that we have to announce? So this is exactly what we need to create for our clients also. Our clients are not any different from Step Up, right? Like, what about product announcement? What about vision? So vision, mission, product or service announcement, right? How to announce my vision, like StepUp.1's vision, mission, products that we have, services we deliver. We'll keep building this list, guys. I think this is a good enough list for today. Maybe one last one, if anybody has any last one to make it 10. I can just take what else we do in Step Up. I think and yeah, wins, loses. What about when we lose something? Key learning announcements. Announcement when we lose a client or when we learn something new. Yeah, not a bad way to announce. Today we lost a client because of 1, 2, 3, because we did not deliver results. Why we did not deliver results? Because we couldn't identify the target audience better. A, B, C, D. It's also good. You have to learn. Everybody has to learn. Okay, cool. Shall we move to the next part, the strategy part? Any last questions or something that you want to add? So this is the skill part, right? Okay, I'm going to stop recording so that we can conclude this part.